Aloha, Jaden Fox here. And I have a core brilliance for you today. And it's what would your life be like if you committed to eliminating all fixed points of view? So that's one of the core elements in allowing yourself to get back to becoming the infinite being that you truly be. So what if as an infinite being, you have the capacity and fluency to stand in hundreds, thousands, millions, trillions, billions, infinite numbers of viewpoints and perceive all that is from all these different variations, and from that gather information and resources and perspectives that allow you to find new solutions to things that have never been considered before, things that are most effective for what you're seeking to accomplish in any given moment. Sound interesting, huh? Well, how do you get there? How do you get in this space where you are so fluid and so dynamic that you just flow around things like water? Water would be a good example of it. Just goes around things. It doesn't stop at something and go, wait a minute, this is not right. I am not going around this rock until it changes its attitude about this point of view. No, it just says, screw it, I'm going around. So how could you be more like that? And what binds people are their fixed points of view. And so a fixed point of view is something that this reality promotes as the tool for having the ideal life. You take a perspective in the universe and you bind that down as the truth of your reality. And it's what puts people in a box. It's what binds people into this fixed place that they can't seem to change or choose different than that. So when you allow yourself to go back into an infinite space, you don't have any fixed points of view. You use whatever works for you in the moment. So your fixed points of view are kind of like these places where you've chosen, and it's a choice, usually we were manipulated into making that choice by your environment, but it's like your shoes were nailed to the floor. They were like somebody drove nails into your shoes, and now you're required to stand there. You can't stand an inch over this way or an inch over this way. You have to stand right here and perceive everything from this one fixed point of view, because this is the true point of view. And there's this belief that if you let go of these points of view, you will somehow lose something. Like you will be less of you if you let go of these fixed points of view. So I might have a point of view about the government, or the point of view about a certain person in a relationship. And it's those points of view that I have about that trap that situation and make it immovable, unchangeable, because all these fixed points of view are such where I'm not the problem, it's the other person who's the problem. That person needs to change, that government needs to change. Yet, if you were to eliminate the fixed points of view that you have about that person or that government, all of a sudden you could now stand a little bit more over here, and all of a sudden things look different. And you see new things, and there are new solutions and new possible paths around blocks that were there that you couldn't quite manage before. So my invitation for today is to make a commitment to looking for and finding and eliminating all those fixed points of view that you have that bind you to one place. And they're usually locked in place with a